question we're going to answer today is how is eco anxiety different from just like worrying in general?
Yeah, I can start answering. So worry is very generic. It's concern about things, and people get worried about a lot of different things. Eco anxiety, what we're talking about today, is more feelings of worry, dread, helplessness, lack of control, concern, all about the climate, because there's increasing awareness of how significant and severe climate change is right now, and how much the world is changing around us. And people who are more aware of the impacts of climate change are more prone to eco anxiety, where they're very stressed out and very conscious of what's happening to the world around them. And, if you think about the definition of anxiety itself, it is a state of apprehension and foreboding. And it's actually adaptive. It is anxiety in normal amounts is normal and it's useful. And in that same way, eco anxiety is actually adaptive, because we're stressed out and worried about the future of the climate. And that's actually adaptive, because that kind of worry would push people to actually take actions to address the source of their anxiety. So it's not an anxiety disorder where it's overtaking your life, but some people describe the symptoms with eco anxiety similar to pre-traumatic stress, where you're having a lot of symptoms. It's not bundled into one neat diagnosis or disorder, but there are a lot of symptoms associated with eco anxiety.
And you said a lot of good points, and it's sort of like delayed gratification, but instead of gratification, it's just sort of like pain, because in delayed gratification you have to sort of like work towards something, and then you only get the gratification like really late. Whereas over here, you have to work towards it. If not, you're going to get to a pain where by the time you receive the pain, you won't be able to do anything about it, and that's really where the ego anxiety is coming from. The thing is with ego anxiety, it's usually when it comes to anxiety, you try to control the things that uh, are like in your anything that you can control, things under your control. And when it comes to eco anxiety, it's about the ecosystem, it's about the ecological things. And for a lot of people, they think they don't really have control over it. And that's a big reason why people are not just being apprehensive, they're just like panicking. And because of that, they're having, say, like panic attacks, or they're not able to sleep well, they're not able to just live their life the way they should. And every day they try to check the news. Is there any hope for us? Is there anything good? And of course, that it doesn't always give a good answer, because if you only check it every day.
Absolutely. So some of the symptoms of eco anxiety that you might recognize is, are you angry or frustrated towards people who don't acknowledge climate change, or people who have different views from you on climate change? Do you feel a lot of dread about the future, what's there for you, what's left to come? If you're a parent, always do you become more stressed out when you think about your child's future in terms of the world that they're going to be living in? You might have guilt or shame related to your own carbon footprint and the waste that you are creating. And if you've experienced disasters related to climate change directly, like hurricanes, floods, droughts, forest fires, and you are stressed out, or you have PTSD from that experience, those are all different symptoms that fall under eco anxiety.
You do make a very good point. And thing is, with adults, and when I say adults, I'm including even like college students, all the way to like parents and everyone. Even when they are responsible, they still when they see that things are deteriorating, then they have a sense of uh, they're not doing their job, and everybody wants to leave a better place for the future. Want to feel that they've done a good job. And seeing these statistics, it feels like it's going against their humanhood, for the lack of a better word. So, and the worst thing about it, like talking about it is also like not easy because I mean, like when if you talk about it, it's just gonna get the mood down.
Yeah, it's how do you bring more awareness to this topic that is affecting literally a majority of the population? How do you talk about it without getting people down? I think we should talk more about that tomorrow.
Okay, that's actually a good question. Yeah, let's do that.
All right,
See you
see you
then.
then.
Oh, you're still here? Well, thanks for getting to the end of the video. Hey, while you're still here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get new updates when we post videos. Also, make sure to check out these equally exciting videos as well. Have you pressed it yet? Come on, you have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, press it now!